Deadpool.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Joker stuff, Suicide Squad stuff, Mandalorian signing information, all
Dominic
kinds of cool
Pace.
stuff. Yeah.
Free comic book day
Tonight,
on
new
comics.
preview. What it is. I'm Frank.
I'm Adrian.
And you're watching New Comics Preview at Emerald City Comics. Welcome to our video. We're going to talk about nerdy stuff, and then we're going to go over a handful of the brand new #1 issues that are coming out Wednesday, which is New Comic Book Day every Wednesday at Emerald City Comics. Don't you dare forget to like this video, to subscribe to the channel, to hit the notification bell, to comment some kind of word or phrase or some sort of alphanumeric
A string of letters that make a sentence.
Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, tell it to perfect strangers, and we'll be forever grateful to you for doing that. Let's get right to it, man. We've got a lot. We got movie stuff, we got TV stuff, game stuff, and comics, of course. First up,
Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah, did you see
the
that trailer?
sequel.
I saw it.
You did see it?
I did.
Yeah.
I actually saw a trailer.
Did you watch the first movie, though?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I should watch the first movie?
Yes.
Okay.
This one looks pretty good. I'm, first things, happy to see that they changed Woody Harrelson's awful red wig from the end of the first movie. That looked like Carrot Top in jail. But no, it looks very, very good. The actual CG for the Carnage looks really good. It's gonna be out September 24th.
That's right. Get your Venom on. September 24th?
September 24th.
Yeah, it's right around the corner, man.
Only in theaters.
Oh.
On DC's side of things.
We got the Suicide Squad 2 movie coming up real soon, huh?
Yeah.
Like this week or something, huh?
Thursday.
This Thursday. Now that one's gonna be theaters and HBO Max or no? I don't know.
I think it's just theaters.
Speaking of theaters, Regal Theaters at Parkside, right? Parkside,
Yes.
Whatever it's called. Park Boulevard and 34th.
That area.
Yeah, you know what it is. Regal Cinema, the only one in the area. This Saturday is going to be giving away free comics.
What?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
Courtesy of your boys at Emerald City Comics. That's right. So, you know, if you're looking for something fun to do the weekend and you don't mind waiting till Saturday to see the movie, then head on down to Regal and grab yourself some free comics.
Pretty face in the lobby.
He's going to be there. You know this guy. And you'll be like out, and it's going to not be at Emerald City. And you'll be like, wow, what?
I saw you on YouTube.
I know you. And yeah, he'll sign autographs and stuff. He'll take pictures with you and all that stuff.
I will sign your copy of Suicide Squad for you.
That's right. That's right. We're giving away Suicide Squad comics for free, just for being there, okay? Even if you're just in the area, you know, you got to go to Target. Pop on in. Say hi to this guy. You know what I mean? He's going to be there. Anyway, that's going to be this Saturday, right?
This Saturday.
This Saturday at Regal Cinema, Suicide Squad 2. Yeah, what else? What else we got? Movies. We got more movie stuff.
Rob Zombie. You know that guy. Mm-hmm. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Ow.
He is doing a movie adaptation of The Munsters.
Yeah.
We don't know if this movie is going to be bloody or campy or, you know, what it actually is, if it's like a campy reboot or anything like that. What we do know is that we got some first look at the costumes. They're not the traditional costumes. They look like, you know, a little modern, updated, but they look really cool. And blueprints for the 1313 Mockingbird Lake House, the Munsters' home. And he has said that he's not just going to be making the house. He is going to be making the entire Mockingbird Lane. So it's going to be a full recreation. The house looks like it does from the original TV show. It looks kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. I love Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie 31?
I haven't seen it yet. No. I want to watch it, though.
Very bloody.
Yeah.
Very offensive good one.
Yeah. All right. Okay. On to TV news. We've got Amazon Prime doing their Lord of the Rings TV series. That's actually happening. I, for some reason, missed out on that. I didn't know that was even happening.
Finished filming in New Zealand. Budget on this though is like one of the
I'm gonna forget about it.
biggest like budgeted shows. I think overall Game of Thrones was the most expensive. This one has taken the thing, I can't remember the exact number, but it beat Game of Thrones by $50 million on budget. Like,
Good Lord.
Hawkeye. We just got our first set pictures and a release date, November 24th, 2021. And the first picture, we got to see Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld, his daughter, Kate Bishop. That's really cool. My biggest draw to this show is that Florence Pugh. I can never say her last.
Pugh.
Yeah, the girl from Black Widow is going to be reprising her role in this show. The What If show comes out, like, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. There's so much Marvel.
So much.
Love it.
So very much. All right, cool. Well, that's lots of news. We had that's a pretty big week.
Right.
But let's move it on to the most important part of the night, and that's, of course, the comics. We got about 6 comics for you, and we're going to tell you about them. So here we go.
All right, first up on the block, it's Me You Love It in the Dark, number 1. This is a new one from Skottie Young and George Corona. An artist goes off to a secluded cabin type area, and madness ensues. Kind of get like Shining-esque in my head a little bit, like struggling artist in the woods type thing. But yeah, fans of Stephen King and Neil Gaiman are gonna love this beautiful, dark, disturbing story of discovery, love, and terror.
Next up, it's Maria Llovet's Porcelain, number 1. So Maria Llovet, she's back at it again. She's done a bunch of comics now. She did Heartbeat, I want to say, Heartbeat. But she just got finished with Arrow's Psyche. Excuse me. She's worked on a bunch of stuff. You probably know her art from Faithless. But she's doing another book, and it's called Porcelain. And essentially, the way I am understanding it, there's a girl named Beryl, and she's living with her aunt and a cat, and eventually she gets sucked into a dollhouse. And it's a maze, and it's ever-changing, and there's supernatural things at work there, and you know, her art is really, really beautiful, and this seems like a story that is a little different from her previous things, so maybe if you're getting burned out on her previous stories, there was a lot of similarities between the last few stories of hers, but this one looks totally different, so, you know, let's give it a shot. It's Maria Llovet's Porcelain.
Next up, it's Spirits of Vengeance, Spirit Rider, number 1. Spirit. Johnny Blaze, you know him, you love him. Dude just ascended from the throne of hell and almost killed all the Avengers. Well, now he's being haunted by something. He doesn't know what, but he's going to get some help from a female Ghost Rider named Kushala. She is a spirit of vengeance, a sorcerer supreme, and the savior of Johnny Blaze's soul. This one's interesting because guess who's writing this?
Who?
B. Earl and Taboo. You know who Taboo is?
Who?
The guy from Black Eyed Peas.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But yeah, brand new era of vengeance. Kushala's about to be the hottest thing in hell.
All right, next up from DC Comics, it's Suicide Squad, Get Joker, number 1. So this one is going to be a 3-issue, black label, oversized, prestige format comic.
My goodness.
And it's basically a bunch of DC villains and maybe some heroes that are all teaming up against Joker. Basically, it says when Task Force X's Amanda Waller sets her sights on Batman's greatest foe, she enlists Dark Knight's former partner Jason Todd to track down the clown prince of crime and put an end to his mad reign of terror. But we're talking Harley, Firefly, all kinds of villains, Red Hood obviously, to team up against Joker. 3 issues on the shelves Wednesday.
Next up, it's Joker presents a puzzle box.
Number one.
So this one seems very interesting. It's a dozen different short stories. The Gotham City Police Department finds a corpse, a magical box, and a murderer's row of villains just locked up in a jail cell. There's only one person who knows what happened, and that's Joker, and he ain't talking. So this is a short story, 12, or not 12, but a dozen tales of murder, mayhem, and mystery told by the Joker in the interrogation room. There's going to be a bunch of like mystery and puzzle stuff going on here, and it asks, can you solve this puzzle before the sun comes up? We're going to find out. There's going to be lots of like, I feel like there's going to be lots of like hidden little mystery things in this book, like things to decipher. So it's going to be like escape room in a book. Yay!
All right, and finally, we have Marvel Comics.
Deadpool.
Black, white, and blood. Number one. So this is going to be just like the other Black, White, and Bloods that we've had, which so far, I guess, Wolverine and Carnage, and there were some other from DC. But so yeah, it's going to be a bunch of short stories written by different drawn by different artists and written by different authors. The first one, I think, is going to be mostly Tom Taylor and James Stokoe, or Stokoe. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but it's I love this guy's art for sure. Stokoe. Anyway, three blood-drenched tales of violence and mayhem led by Marvel's mirthful mercenary himself, Deadpool. You want to see today's top talent take it in the hilt to bring you the wildest Wade Wilson adventures yet? This is the book for you. It's as plain as black and white and red. All right, well, that's it. That's all we got for you. Don't forget to tune into our Facebook. Go ahead to our Facebook right now after watching this and follow the page. And we've got a live stream coming up in just a few minutes or hours or whatever. It's coming up at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. 7 p.m. Tuesday, every Tuesday, we give you a preview of all the new comics coming out, incentive variants, all that cool stuff. It gets wild sometimes.
Sometimes. Most times. All the time.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, what do we got going on? What's anything else?
This Saturday, August 7th, it is your chance to meet the Mandalorian's Dominic Pace. He is Gecko the Bounty Hunter, appears in episodes 1 and 3 of The Mandalorian, and you can meet him from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. He will have some of his exclusive comics, some prints, get a picture with him. We will have R2-D2 is going to be here. The R2-D2.
Wow. It's going to be a huge thing. It's going to be a whole big thing. If you're a Star Wars fan at all, even if you haven't even seen The Mandalorian, I'm telling you, this is the weekend for you for sure.
You're gonna come down here. You're gonna meet Dominic Pace. You're gonna come meet him. You're gonna go home. You're gonna eat lunch. Then you're gonna come see me at the movie theater and go see Suicide Squad.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be such a good day for you guys. I'm jealous.
You just see me twice then.
That's
so I'll be here for the signing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Dominic Pace. He's got exclusive comics. A comic based on the story of his character in The Mandalorian. It's pretty cool. It's the only way you can get it. Yeah. So if you're into that's worth it alone. What else? Anything else?
No.
Anything for the kids at home?
Next week is Free Comic Book Day.
Yep.
We'll talk more about that next week, so tune in.
Yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff for that. All right, well, that's all I've got then in that case. Yeah, I hope to see y'all here on Wednesday.
Hope to see you here Saturday for the Dominic Pace signing, and then Saturday night for Suicide Squad, where I'll be giving out some free comics, and then Sunday, where I'll just be here looking pretty as
always. 3 times the Adrian this weekend for you. All right, well, that's great. Well, I hope you all have a very spirity good night and a vengeance good luck.
You're gonna need it.